Good morning, people. It's another day. I am just about leaving the gym. If I flip the camera over here, you can see through my dirty ass windshield. Just hit a solid leg lift. And now I'm on my way to work. Right now it is about, let's pull it up, 1:24. Can you see that? Blurry ass camera. 1:24 a.m. I've been up since about 11:30. Oh, I need to keep that on. I've been up since about 11:35 this morning. Took a shower, ate something. Hopefully I'm not screaming into this mic. I took a shower, ate something, head on down to the gym, and now we're on our way to work. And let me tell you something. This morning I woke up like, I don't know, about 3 times or so. I usually set my alarm for 10 minutes before I intend to wake up, and then one at the actual time I'm going to get up. And I like to just kind of like wake up and then just chill there for a minute and then get out of bed when I actually have to. And this morning I got up, sat back down, and I was tired as shit because I went to bed a little bit late last night. Not super late. I still ended up sleeping like almost 7 hours or so. But I was tired. I didn't want to get up. And the thing is that if I don't get up, I know that I'm going to be mad at myself a whole lot more later than I will be if I do get up. I'm going to rephrase that. I know if I don't get up when I need to, I'm going to feel a whole lot worse later than I'm going to feel right now if I did just get up when I needed to. Because I'm a morning person. I enjoy my mornings. I just don't enjoy waking up from being asleep. Like, when I'm tired, I'm tired. I don't want to get out of bed. And I'm kind of just like groggy as shit and feel dead inside. But the thing is, like, what does that really do for me? Allowing myself to fall back into that abyss of nothingness, you know, and just going back to bed. It does a whole lot of nothing for me. So you've really got to think about it like this. It's like you can live your life constantly chasing the next day and just trying to make through one more day over and over again, because that's probably how you're living right now, is just trying to make it through one more day constantly. Every day you're like, oh, if I can just make it to the end of today, I'll feel fine. And then tomorrow, oh, if I could just make it to the end of the day. And it might not just be like with waking up in the morning, but it's probably with going to the gym, with the way you eat, with when you go to bed, with the way you spend money, with maybe your relationships. I mean, everything. And if you're constantly living life on the I just need to make it through today basis, it's a very double-edged sword, because sometimes you just have to focus on today and to figure out what you can do with today, but you shouldn't be looking at it in the sense of I just need to make it through today. You should be looking at it in the sense of what can I do today to move forward? What's something that I can accomplish today that's going to set me up for tomorrow and the next day and so on? But if instead you're constantly living in the frame of, I'm trying to fix this damn camera, it keeps on moving around. If you're instead constantly living in the frame of I just got to make it through this day and I'll start tomorrow, you're never going to start, because every single day you're going to feel the exact same as you did the day before. And the day how you feel right now is definitely not how you want to feel. Otherwise, you'd be completely fine with your life, and you wouldn't feel that feeling of emptiness. But the only reason you feel that feeling of emptiness is because the way you are right now is not truly you. Oh my God, this camera's pissing me off. There we go. Now I got the tracking on. the way you feel today and the way you're acting today is not you. That's not truly you. Because I can guarantee there was some point in your life where you were doing things and they were actually good for you. And you were actually making improvement. And it could have been for 1 month. It could have been for 1 week. It could have been for 1 day. It's like you could be extremely underweight or extremely overweight. And one day you just either ate more because you don't eat a lot, or you ate less because you eat too much. And then you actually did some exercise and you actually felt good. And you're like, damn, I wish I could do this every day. But then the next day came by and you just felt too bad to do it. And the reason it felt so good is because that was the true you. The true you is somebody who's actually meant to conquer everything that they put their mind to. Not somebody that's supposed to just fall back into their vices and hate themselves every single day. And life is difficult for a lot of people. And I mean, no matter who you are, life is always going to be hard. But it's what you do with life that makes the biggest difference. Because if you work a 9-to-5 job right now and you don't like your job, and your job takes up a lot of your time, and that doesn't allow you to go to the gym, or that doesn't allow you to go hang out with certain people or do something that you want to do, it's like you've got to get to the point where you start to think and realize that life isn't just always about trying to have fun and trying to enjoy yourself. And that doesn't mean life is about being miserable, but life is about growing something and becoming the best version of yourself. And you're going to reach a point where you realize that you might not be able to go and hang out with your friends anymore. You might not be able to do some of the things that you enjoy doing. You might not be able to go and have relaxing weekdays or relaxing weekends anymore. There's probably a lot of things that you're not going to be able to do anymore. And instead, if you were to just go to the gym, you really wouldn't be able to do them. But the thing is that so many people use that as a reason to not go to the gym, because they're like, oh, well, if I win, then I want to be able to, do all these things that I enjoy doing. But all these things that you enjoy doing that are complete wastes of time, and are complete wastes of time, what are they doing for you? They're doing nothing. They're just giving you a short sense of gratification during that one moment. But instead, with life, you need to learn to build something, and build something that's worth something, that actually means something. Because if you do that, then you're constantly progressing as a person, and you're going to start to actually feel better about who you are, because you know that you're working towards something that is going to bring a greater purpose in life. And what do I mean by all that mumbo jumbo? I mean, you got to stop wasting your time and start actually exercising. Because life isn't about wasting time. It's about building yourself up. And as you build yourself up, as you go to the gym more, as you start to eat healthier and eat healthier portions of food, you're going to start to realize that you're going to start to feel a whole lot better. And once you feel a whole lot better, you're going to have a whole lot more energy, a whole lot more drive, motivation. That's going to allow you to work harder at whatever you do that makes you money, which is then going to free up time to allow you to do those things that you enjoy once again in a further point in life. Because you don't have to forever give up on the things that you like doing, but you need to put them aside and go after a bigger goal, a bigger purpose in life. Something that's actually going to bring you true, constant, sustaining fulfillment. Not something that's just going to entertain you for the next 24 hours. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to scroll down to the comment section of this video. I want you to write down exactly what you're going to do today to actually make that change in life. To actually finally make a difference. And to finally move forward. And everyone else, comment on people's comments or whatever. Give them advice. Give them tips. because we can't always take the best advice from ourselves. But when we see somebody else's situation, we see the obvious crack in it. We see the obvious hole. So by somebody else commenting on whatever you're doing, they can give you some good feedback, some good input, and that's going to help us all build a community and grow together, because that's what life's really about.